welcome back to my channel. As you will see from my background, I am now at my new university house in Nottingham. So after 5 months of being at home, I have moved back up to uni, and it was a bit of a weird transition, to be honest. I felt really strange moving into a new household, and I feel like the homesickness this year is going to be so much worse than it's ever been, just because I got so settled being at home. It was almost like going back to sort of school time. I felt so settled, and then suddenly I am living alone again. Well, not alone, obviously with my housemates. 2 of them are currently here and the other 2 are coming next weekend or sort of in the near future. So I thought I would give you a quick little room tour today just to show you around my room, and as I go I'm going to be talking about some uni room essentials. So for anyone who is starting uni this year and doesn't really know what to take with them to university, doesn't know what to decorate their room with or what kind of things they're going to need when they're at university, then hopefully this video will be useful for you. While I'm at it, I might as well do a little life update. If you follow me on Instagram, you will know I've started 4th year of medical school. So we have had a few weeks of online teaching. I've lost count of how many weeks of online teaching we've done for it now, probably like 6 to 8 weeks. And we have been covering ENT, dermatology, ophthalmology, psychiatry, healthcare of later life, and we are going to do all of those things on a placement as well, but this was just some online teaching to sort of teach us the underlying content. And then basically this week we have a little bit of online teaching but not much at all, so this is kind of quite a relaxed week, which is nice because it means I could just sort of settle into my new house, get myself prepared for placement. And then we have 2 weeks where we are kind of being eased back into clinical placement. So if you followed my channel for a while, you'll know that we were taken off our 3rd year placement in March because of COVID, and because of that we essentially missed a 14-week placement, and that was our first proper clinical placement at med school. So we're going to have 2 weeks of just easing us back in, practicing clinical skills again, talking to patients. We are spending a bit of time in the emergency department and on some wards, but it's going to be quite a chilled 2 weeks actually. And then we are starting our 4th year rotations. So I'm going to be across 3 different hospitals throughout 4th year, and we'll be doing obs and gynae, paediatrics, and then all of the specialities I've already mentioned that we've done some online teaching for. So yeah, it's really exciting. And my placements are all residential this year, which means that I will be staying at those placements during the week for most of them. So for example, if I'm at Lincoln, I will drive to Lincoln and I will stay at Lincoln Monday to Friday on the hospital site in hospital accommodation, which is paid for us. And then I'll be coming back at the weekends to Nottingham to live in this house. So yeah, it's not ideal that I won't be living here for the whole year, but I think, you know, at least I'm going to have some variety, and it's nice that I'll be on the site where my placement is, because it just means you then don't have that morning commute to placement every day, which I think would be quite nice actually. So yeah, be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to keep up with my life at med school, and yeah, I will get on with the room tour now. So first we have my desk, and I really like my desk this year. It's in the window, which means I get loads of natural light when I'm working, and I like being able to look out the window just at the trees and also to people watch. I also love this kind of marble shiny material it's made out of, rather than just the sort of normal wooden desk that you get in a uni room. So then I've got all the essentials, so my tissues and face masks and chocolate of course, and then around my window I've decorated the wall with these postcards. Some of them have been sent to me over the years and some I've just bought myself, mostly from Paper Chase, and I just think they're really cute. This is just a pile of stuff that I always need out on my desk, so like my to-do list and my diary and like an exercise book I'm working in at the moment. I could put them away, but I just use them so much. There's my calendar, and I brought a fan with me because we had a big heat wave recently, but actually it doesn't look like it's going to be that hot anymore. Here are some more little postcards. I actually cut these out of birthday cards that I got, and then I have a little shelf up here with some decorative stuff on it, and of course I have an anatomy poster in my room because I'm a med student. So now for my first uni room essential, get one of these towel rails. You can just put it on a radiator in your room in case there isn't a rail or a hook for you to use. Another essential for me is a full length mirror. So my uni room actually only came with this small mirror on the wall, and so I brought my own full length mirror. So if you think you're going to need one, then remember to bring one with you. So then I'm using this as my kind of makeup area, and I have my scratch map up on the wall, and then here's where I'm hanging all of my coats and jackets and things. If you're worried that you won't have hooks to hang your coats, then you can get these little sticky ones that you can stick on a door, so I'd recommend getting them. And then I've got some decorative items here just to make my room a bit more homely. And then this bookcase I actually brought with me. So maybe not when you're in university halls, but when you move into your own house, if there's any furniture you think that you need, then just feel free to bring it up. So yeah, this bookcase is basically full with all of my notes from first and second year, and of course Bridget Jones, which is one of my essentials for uni as it's just so comforting to watch. And then down here on the bottom shelf I've just got some textbooks and some cookbooks. So here I have some weights, I also have a bar so that I can do body pump in my room, and I have a fake plant. This is just a box of some essentials that I'm going to take with me on my residential placements, just so I know on my first night that I will have sort of the basics that I need. Top tip, the top of your wardrobe is a really good storage space. So then inside my wardrobe I obviously just have all of my clothes. It was quite hard for me to fit everything in because I've got my shoes up there as well, a bag of sort of nice sort of going out tops, and then I've got my bags and then my jumpers all stuffed in. Another essential is a little suitcase, because if you're going to come home for the weekend or you're going to go visit someone at another university or something, then you will need that. And definitely bring one of these adapters in case you only have like one plug socket in your room and you need to plug in multiple devices. I'd also recommend bringing your own desk lamp. I mean, it depends what your accommodation actually supplies you with, but I found that I like to bring more lamps with me, so I have just more sort of cozy light in my room. And this is my sleep machine, and oh my goodness, this changed my life at uni. It just basically plays white noise, and it enabled me to just be able to get to sleep no matter what external noise was going on. So if you have noisy neighbours or anything like that, then you can just put this on and it will cover up that background noise. And then finally we just have my bed, and I always bring up lots of sort of blankets and cushions because I like my bed to be really sort of homely and comforting. And then I have this nice tapestry on the wall. So I hope you enjoyed my room tour, and I will see you very soon for my next video. Thanks very much for watching and have a great day. Bye!